Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Was that Walmart's old slogan? Rollin', rollin', rollin'. And it'd be the happy face. Anyone remember that?
Show me a happy face. Yeah, you happy? I knew we would figure out a way to put that in a video eventually. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of This or That. I'm Jells.
I'm Dakota.
And we are back with another episode to
Yes.
answer the questions of we will go with this or that. Usually we try to keep it automotive related, but you know, that never actually works, and there's usually some food or
usually gets derailed a little bit.
some weird questions that gets in there, but we're gonna try to stick to it as much as possible. All right, first question, Maxwell.
All right, first question is, mean-looking car in soft wheels or soft-looking car in mean wheels?
I would have to say probably a soft car with aggressive wheels, just because there are so many wheels out there right now. You look at companies like 7K and all those guys that are like making these like really wild out there wheels that look so good on just cars that are, you know, they're lowered, maybe they're like shaved down or something like that. They just look very simple and clean, and then you get to the wheels and they're just like, they're really out there. So I love seeing those wheels out there.
I'm gonna pick the hard car with softer wheels.
Sure.
Because that makes me think back to my Focus ST setup, where I have a lot of aggressive aero. You know, I got the splitter, canards, wing, diffuser, all that kind of stuff. But then I had work Kiwamis on it, which are a really simple wheel. They're just white on white, and I really liked how that looked. So I'm gonna go with that.
Perfect.
Second question!
Thank you.
Cobalt SS or SRT4?
Cobalt SS or SRT4, the most sought after high schooler.
For real, they're both great beginner cars. I don't care. Everyone talks shit about them.
Well, right, but
but
there's a reason
they're
why
cheap as and you can make them. Each of them have decent horsepower. I had a 2009 Cobalt SS. It was a turbocharged one. And then my girlfriend.
You've had a lot of cars.
I have. Yeah, I used to change them like every 6 months about. But my girlfriend had a SRT4 back in the day. Okay. I enjoyed both cars, but I'm gonna pick the Cobalt SS. I don't know, something about the Cobalt SS, it's just like a little bit nicer.
I think I've seen way more of the SRT4s than the Cobalt SSs.
Yeah, that too.
So I think in my mind, I've always wanted an SRT4 more because of that. So I think I would love to go with an SRT4 just for that fact that because I always had wanted one, that I would still want one today.
Cool.
Third question.
Thank you.
Autocross or track day?
I'm gonna pick track day because I haven't had a chance to go on an actual track
It's actually
yet.
funny because like I've done the exact opposite.
Yeah, so I've gone autocrossing, which it was a fucking blast. I had probably the most fun I've ever had driving a car was during autocross, but I've never done an actual track day at like a track. I've done it on my motorcycle, but I haven't done it with a car. So that's the only reason I'm picking it. I think they're both fun in their own way.
Yeah, I'm kind of on literally the exact opposite realm where I have done a track day. Like I've gone to Road America. And I absolutely loved it. It was an absolute blast. You spend like the whole day down there. Like there's so much help offered from people.
Yeah,
like,
same thing with autocross too.
And I've never done an autocross event, and I've always wanted to.
I guess what's really cool about autocross is like everyone that's in it is running it. Right. Like you go out there, you know, you get
you get set on club-oriented thing.
Yeah, like I went to my first one, I never went before, and everyone was cool as fuck. Like they let me ride along in their cars, they rode along with me in my car and gave me tips and like walked the track with them and everything like that beforehand. But yeah, like it takes everybody that's at the event to run it. So I feel like it's much more personal in that sense. But I'm not talking down on track days because they seem just as fun. I just haven't done it yet. I need to do it next year. I'm telling you right now, next year I'm gonna do it.
We can go together.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it. I'll whoop your ass.
I'll hold your hand.
What?
Number 4, re-drilled wheels or adapters?
Isn't that where they like literally take a wheel, like weld the existing holes and then cut?
Literally re-drill it. Yeah, it sounds kind of.
No, I will take adapters all fucking day over that.
But yeah, re-drilling wheels sounds kind of shady.
I feel like to find someone to do that and then actually have them do that, you're gonna be spending like probably just as much, if not more, to get that process done and to find someone to do that than it would be to just go buy some adapters. At
that point, just run adapters.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty straightforward. See what the people say in the comment section.
FitmentIndustries.com.
Fifth question, Mark 4 Supra or Mark 5 Supra?
So I'm gonna pick Mark 4 Supra, target top, 6-speed manual. And yeah, I'm gonna live my best life. Yeah, I'm picking the Mark IV Supra. It's classic, it's iconic, it's cliche.
I'm gonna have to go with the Mark IV. I'm sorry. I love the Mark V.
I do
really,
too.
Really
I do.
Want one,
I really like it. A lot of shit talkers out there, but I like it.
If you were to hand me 2 cards, you say, bam, Mark IV, right?
Yep.
Bam, Mark V. I'm gonna take the Mark IV.
There it is. There you have it, folks.
There you have it.
I think that says a lot about the new Supra, though, unfortunately.
Bonus question.
Bonus question! Woo!
Daddy Dakota or Daddy Alice?
All right, I'm head up.
You already know the answer. This isn't even a this or that. It's just that, baby. Daddy Dakota. There it is. You gotta at least pick. You won't break my heart if you pick Alex, but I'll be mad.
It's not what I'm worried about. Okay?
It is kind of a weird one.
All right, I will let Max answer this question for me.
Daddy Dakota.
Woo! Let's go, baby. Feels good.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of This or That. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want your question answered down, make sure you drop it down in the comments below. I mess it up, I don't care.
Hell yeah.
I need to go take some Excedrin or something. Don't forget wheels, tires, suspension, fitmentindustries.com. I'm Gels.
I'm Daddy Dakota.
And I'm out. We'll see you later. Peace.